call this meeting to order at 6:03 p.m. Next, we have roll call.
Oscar Salinas present. J.J. Garza present.
SP Ochoa present.
Joel Garcia present.
And John is here. Dr. B, I do declare quorum.
Thank you, Mr. Alanis, and welcome members of the audience. Would everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Next item, we have public comment. We have no public comments at this time. Next item, number 8, business and finance.
Our first item on business and finance is recognition of our trustees. At this time, we'd like to thank Mr. Joel Garcia, Ms. Esperanza SP Ochoa, and Ms. Laura Avendaño for their service to La Joya ISD. I'm going to give them an opportunity to say something to the audience before we present a token of appreciation.
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you to the community, to everybody that that we've met throughout the years of serving for this wonderful district of La Joya ISD. It has been an honor to be serving as your board member for 2 terms, 8 years. I can't stop thinking about the things that we accomplished through the years, alongside my colleagues, from bringing back the buses to the raises to bringing a planetarium, bringing a golf course, bringing so many good things for our community and for our students and for our staff. I couldn't ask for a better school district to be representing. It was an honor, like I said, to represent the wonderful school district of La Joya. And I also want to congratulate the new elected board members and give them a round of applause. I've decided not to be a board member. I think that 8 years is enough. There's time to do different things in life, and thanks to the citizens of Palmview, I've been elected as commissioner of the city of Palmview. So thanks to them, I'm going to be there. It's a sweet and sour feeling leaving, because I've had some very good times here. I've had very good times when it feels good when you do something for the kids, for the students, for the staff, for the community. And there's been some bad times too, but we get through those, and we always look forward to the good times. And those good times I'm going to take them with me for the rest of my life, and I'm going to take the community and the people of La Joya ISD in my heart for the rest of my life. Thank you.
Ms. Ochoa?
Well, all day I was thinking, there's so much to say. And I decided to just write my feelings down, because that's what I do best. But before that, I would like to take this time to thank my mother, widowing at 28 and helping me through college and being by my side as a single parent. That's very difficult. And so I owe that to her, and of course my uncle Richard, that has always been by my side, giving me wisdom and guidance in all my decisions. So I want to thank him. And of course, my family and friends who have always been by my side. And when I say friends and family, I also include my La Joya ISD staff. Working for the district for over 12 and a half years, you grow bonds, and you become very close with individuals. And then lastly, I would like to congratulate the candidates, and I feel at peace. Going back to the text that, Armin, you sent me back in August, we were very open with each other. And so I'm very confident that the person that is going to continue in my seat is an individual as yourself, because you have your heart in the right place. And so I feel at peace. And publicly, I would also like to give you my condolences. As I stated to you in the text, your mom was loved by many, many people. And so I want to share that with you. Know that I am there for you. If you have any questions, I'm there, okay? So with that, I'm gonna read a little bit of what I wrote. I would like to extend my gratitude and appreciation to the community of La Joya ISD that embraced me in the past and in the present to be a servant leader in this community as an act of service for our district. It was never about me, but all about you. The last 9.5 years has been a ride of ups and downs. I have seen our students blossom, our staff be fearless leaders, being productive in all areas, and our campus buildings just booming from the expansion of our growth. I am thankful that I have been part of all of this, mostly blessed. I'll be honest, at times, some decisions have been difficult and challenging, but I always relied on the administration providing us the evidence to take action or questioned. I have been criticized by some constituents, but when I took the oath, I promised to all of you to be fair with all, no matter what the outcome or consequences would be, and there has been some. I served on a board with different trustees, two which have passed on, and they still have a very special place in my heart. Irma Herrera, you are a priceless jewel to me and to all. Your fairness, your ethical ways have always kept me grounded. I will surely miss you. Dr. B, administration and staff, may the Lord give you the wisdom to guide, instruct, and lead our students to be successful citizens in our community. Auxiliary and classified, you're just as important. Take pride in all that you do, because without you, all of you, we could not function as a district. I will simply end by saying my passion for education and to serve has only magnified. I know the Utmost has huge plans for me. I know this is not the end, but only the beginning, and I'm anxious to know what the Lord has in store for me. May the Lord bless all of you, and may the Lord bless La Joya ISD. Thank you.
I know Ms. Avendaño is not here. She's out of town in San Luis Potosí, I believe, so she wasn't able to make it this evening. But at this time, I'm going to call Mr. John Alanis, our board president, to please step forward as we present some tokens of appreciation to our outgoing trustees. First, I'm going to call on Damaris Ramirez, Ms. Avendaño's daughter. If you could please come forward and receive the gift for your mom. Next, I'm going to call on Mr. Joel Garcia. Esperanza Espi Ochoa. We'll move on to the next item, which is the canvassing of the election results of November the 8th, 2016, school board election, and declaring of results. To the Board of Trustees, La Joya Independent School District, I, Dr. Alda T. Benavides, Superintendent of Schools, for an election held on the 8th of November, 2016, for the purpose of electing 4 members to the Board of Trustees of said district, do hereby certify that the following is a true and correct return for said election, and that each of the candidates in said election received the number of votes set opposite their respective names, to wit. For place 4, Claudia Ochoa, 7,279. Anselmo Barrera, 1,397. Laura Avendaño, 4,689. Place 5, Armin Garza, 6,677. Esperanza Espi Ochoa, 6,642. Oscar Rito Martinez, place 6, 1,716. Domingo Villarreal Jr., 4,955. Oscar Coach Salinas, 6,763. Place 7, Gracie S. Flores, 6,498. Alex Cantu, 6,759. At this time, we're going to have the administering of the oath of office to elected board members for places 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Jerry, do you need a motion for the canvassing? Do we need a motion for the canvassing?
I'll go and so move to approve the canvassing as said here by Dr. Benavides.
Have a motion made and second. Any questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? Motion passes.
Okay, now we will move to the administering of the oath. I'd like to call on Claudia Ochoa.
Ready? Let's go. Repeat after me. I, Claudia Ochoa,
I, Claudia Ochoa,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the duties of the office of School Board Trustees, Place 4
the duties of the office of School Board Trustee, Place 4
of the State of Texas,
of the State of Texas,
and will, to the best of my ability,
and will, to the best of my ability,
protect, preserve, and defend
protect, preserve, and defend
the Constitution and the laws
the Constitution and the laws
of the United States
of the United States
and of the State of Texas,
and of the State of Texas.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
I should have had a speech prepared, but the guys always made fun of me that my speeches are always short and sweet. I'm so honored to stand here before you. I know that all praise be to God, first of all. I want to thank my husband and my children for allowing me to do this and supporting me. My parents, I know they're out there. Everybody, every single person that took a leap of faith with me, gave me their vote. I stand here representing you. Be assured that these next 4 years, my work here will be focused on our children. Thank you.
Mr. Armin Garza.
Good evening. Repeat after me. I, Armin Garza,
I, Armin Garza,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the duties of office,
the duties of office,
Board of Trustees, Place 5
Board of Trustees, Place 5
of the State of Texas,
of the State of Texas,
and will, to the best of my ability,
and will, to the best of my ability,
preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and the law of the United States
preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution and the laws of the United States
and of this state, so help me God.
and of this state, so help me God.
Congratulations.
Again, like Ms. Ochoa, I didn't have anything prepared, but what I do want to do and start off with is give thanks to the people that stood by my side. Most importantly, my family, my wife, Juliana, and my 2 daughters. Without them, I wouldn't have the inspiration, the energy, or even the permission to do what I needed to do in order to get elected. But I know I want to give thanks to them. Again, I'd like to give thanks to everybody that took time out of their days during the election. I know that it was a sacrifice, and a big sacrifice that everybody did. I couldn't get elected alone. The only reason I did was because of the people that I had in my corner. For that, I'm forever grateful. Thank you. I take this office knowing that I have very big shoes to fill. I have the utmost respect for Ms. Ochoa and I thank you for your kind words and your sentiments, ma'am. Thank you. And please know that this is a school district that's very near and dear to my heart. I'm very fortunate to be the son of a former board member and an educator of this school district for 36 years. And I know right now that they're smiling down, watching their son take an office that they also held very near to their heart. So thank you, everybody, for the support. And please know that for the next 4 years, you will not find a bigger advocate for students and for the people that work in this school district than me. Thank you.
Mr. Oscar Coach Salinas.
Good evening. From one ex-board member to another one, I congratulate you, Oscar.
Thank you, Mayor.
Repeat after me. I,
I,
Oscar Omar Salinas,
Oscar Omar Salinas,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
or affirm
or affirm
that I will faithfully execute
that I will faithfully execute
the duties of the office
the duties of the office
of the School Board of Trustees, Place 6,
of the School Board of Trustees, Place 6,
of the State of Texas,
of the State of Texas,
and will, to the best of my ability,
and will, to the best of my abilities,
preserve,
protect,
and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States
the Constitution and the laws of the United States
and of this state,
and of this state.
so help me God.
So help me God.
Está medio duro cuando se mira más simpático el mayorno que el candidato, ¿verdad? Pero bueno. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. First of all, I want to thank the Lord Almighty, nuestro Dios, por darme la oportunidad de estar aquí. So thank you to Him for giving me all the strength and all the abilities to kind of go through all the struggles and all the obstacles. And then, of course, I want to thank my wife, Alma Salinas. Thank you, babe, for standing right next to me and for loving me and taking care of me. And even el caldito que pusiste en Facebook, that really helped me a lot. So thank you. To my son, Oscar Andrés. Mijo, te quiero mucho. And sometimes I spend a lot of times away from the house. But now you know why. Because all these people make up part of our community. And we're looking at almost close to 30,000 kids, Doc. So sometimes when I don't get to be at the house, you know why. My dad, my brother, mis tíos, mis tías, mis primos, mis amigos, todos. Thank you. I'm going to change the rest of it in Spanish. And I promise this to the people from Sullivan. Arre con la que barre, señores. ¡Vámonos! Ahora, todo lo que digo lo cumplo. So, primeramente le quiero dar gracias a nuestro Señor por darme la oportunidad de estar aquí. A todos ustedes que hicieron esto posible, como lo dije en inglés, a mi esposa, a mi hijo, a mi papá, a mi hermano, a mis primos y a mis primas, a todos les quiero dar las más sinceras gracias, a toda la familia de Liberty One L1, gracias a todos ustedes. Les deseo la mejor de la suerte a Mr. García, a Mr. Ramírez y a Mrs. Sarabia que ganaron en Palmview. So, a round of applause for them también en Palmview. I also want to thank SP, Ms. Avendaño is not here, JJ Peña, and even Chuy that is no longer with us, JJ Garza, Dr. Benavides, John, our central administration, our assistant superintendents, PR, everybody. Thank you for 4 years that we couldn't have done what we accomplished as a team. We couldn't have done it with all of you, you know. I always like to use that it's like a movie. You go to the theater and you just see the movie, but you don't see all the people that work behind the scenes to make it possible, and it's because of you all that we just come up here and make the decisions. When you work the numbers, you work everything. So I also want to thank Channel 17 again, and just make sure, guys, that you Photoshop it y le ponen un poquito más de todo. So at the end of the day, pero de nuevo, gracias a todos ustedes, les doy las más sinceras gracias a la carpa de Palmview, gracias porque anduvieron entre el sol, a veces echándole bastantes ganas hasta largas horas de la noche, trábanos diferentes cuadrillas caminando a las calles. Gracias a todas las personas, las multitudes de personas. Todavía me están pidiendo que me vaya live en Facebook, pero ya la data que tengo ya no tengo muchas, o me están subiendo los precios, but I'm going to try to keep up with it, guys. At the end of the day, también a la carpa de Penitas, gracias a todos ellos, a todos ustedes que también tuvieron en La Joya. Y también antes de acabar con Sullivan, le quiero dar las más sinceras gracias, y si están aquí varios de los members de CWT de La Joya, los Citizens Working Together, Mayor Salinas, Mrs. Salinas, Mayor Pro Tem, Commissioner Salinas, Commissioner Ruiz, if you all are here, please stand up, gentes del CWT de La Joya. Tenemos miembros del CWT. Gracias. Thank you. Thank you so much. Les quiero dar las más gracias, las más sinceras gracias desde el fondo de mi corazón, porque cuando nadie creía en mí, ustedes creyeron en mí, y por eso es de que ustedes en mi corazón, y todos ustedes guardan algo bien especial, pero los quiero a usted, a Mr. Salinas y a mis Salinas, los quiero como mis segundos padres, se los digo de mi corazón, y estoy para servirles hasta el fin del mundo. Y como les estaba diciendo, la última carpa la dejé no porque sea última, sino porque les quiero dar gracias. Hicimos historia en Sullivan City y por eso les prometí que lo iba a decir aquí arriba. De bueno a todos los que estuvieron ahí trabajando bien duro en Palmview, Penitas y La Joya, pero mi Sullivan City, ahí les doy otra vez, arre con la que barre.
Alex Cantu.
Repeat after me.
I, Alejandro Cantu,
do
solemnly swear
or affirm
that I will faithfully
execute the duties
of the office
of the state of Texas and will to the best of my ability
preserve, protect,
and
defend
the Constitution
and
laws
of the
United States
and of this state,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Muy buenas noches a todos. How do you compete with coach? I want to thank each and every one of you for being here today, for the support that we got through the campaign. It wasn't easy. It was very difficult. Pero quiero darle las gracias a Dios, a mis padres por siempre creer en mí, and my beautiful wife, my son, my daughter. Thank you for always believing in me. And for me, it's an honor to be here because it was a dream of mine to be a school board member, to give back to the school district that gave me my education and made me the man that I am today. And for that, I'm very grateful, and I'm ready to serve for the next 4 years. And like I say, dreams to be to La Joya ISD. Thank you.
Item number 4, reorganization of the La Joya ISD Board of Trustees.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion. Within that motion, I'd like to make 2 nominations in that motion. For Secretary, I'd like to nominate Claudia Ochoa, and for Vice President, Mr. Armin Garza with that motion.
I second. Have a motion made and a second. Any questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes.
Mr. President, I want to make a motion. I want to nominate Oscar Salinas for president.
I second.
Have a motion made and a second. Any questions? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? Motion passes. Congratulations, guys.
At this time, I'm going to ask our newly elected president, Mr. Oscar Coach Salinas, to present a token of appreciation to our outgoing president, Mr. John Valente Alanis.
Alrighty, well, thank you, guys. Thank you for nominating me as president. I know Claudia, good luck as secretary, and Armin and the rest of us. It's a good 4 years that we have, and of course, students and staff, and making sure that our district continues to shine and be the jewel of the valley, and everything that was said here by SB as well, and Mr. Garcia, and all of us here. Mr. Avendaño wasn't able to be here today, but we want what's best for our kids, and we want what's best for our staff. So. Allá está. Okay. Ms. Avendaño got here. So, again, thank you to Ms. Avendaño. I know that your daughter was here to pick up the recognition gift. So, thank you for all that you did and everything that we were able to accomplish in 4 years. En este momento queremos invitarlos a todos a la recepción que vamos a tener con mariachi y todos. Si se van por las puertas al Tabasco Room.
en este momento. Están todos cordialmente invitados para allá para felicitar a todos los de los miembros de la mesa directiva. Okay? At this time, our meeting is adjourned at 6:38. Thank you.